Hey guys and gals, got another one for you today. Today I'm in the IS-4, platoon up with Hoops, he's in his Patton. We are on Sand River, running into Artie here, trying to get over to my position. If I'm in a heavy tank, I like to go down the middle or down the one line. If I'm in a mobile tank, I'm probably going to head down the one line, get in this spot highlighted. From this spot, you can shoot over down the K line, either side, and then if you get to push up on the right side of the dune, you can also hit their base as well, and you'll get to see that once I get down there. So one of the things I like to do when I'm not in my sniping mediums or my super heavies is just get into like what I call my fake armor heavies, and that's going to be the IS-4, Panzer 7, AMX 54, E5, IS-4. They're good mobile tanks with good guns. I mean, you could argue Panzer 7 isn't that mobile, but out of all the German heavies, it is. But they got glaring weak points, so if they sit still, you can destroy them pretty efficiently, but if they wiggle a lot, then it makes your life a little bit difficult. And why I like to play them is just because you can push hard in them and you're fast enough to stay on the front line, whereas if you take a super heavy tank, generally you have to push up to the fight after your team is already initiated. I'm trying to get around this scout, and he thinks I told him to go over that dune. Buddy, you shouldn't have gone over that dune. Get a shot into the back of that 140. I think my scout got back to safety. And we're going to reach over and snag him again. And you can see how I'm working this dune, right? So you have this little pocket here, which is really nice. He's got a bunch of tanks that are giving him cover fire, but they can't see me because of this dune. Now you have to be careful because Artie can hit you here. So just wiggle around. Get a nice shot into that tortoise's top cap. Like I said, if the pig is gonna crap on you, then he's gonna crap on you. There's not much you can do. So as I come over here, there's a 257, and normally this tank is pretty intimidating, except if I'm in my IS-4. And I'm also tilted down to be able to shoot right into his shoulder plates, which is fantastic. Not using heat for him. Just the 257 is a really good tank unless you're fighting against tier 10s. That's my opinion of the 257. So back up, give him some room, and we shut him down pretty easily. Now we're going to chase down this STI. I really don't like the northwest mountains. Even if you go there and you're the one pushing, I feel like a lot of the times your team is content with sitting up in the mountains, so it's just hard to progress forward. This side of the map, to me, just is easier to navigate. You can stay on the front line, push. Generally, you'll have people that push with you. You can get back to your base to defend, like Hoops is going back with the rest of our team to defend the base. And I'm going to continue to push forward. Looking for that STI. And we come up on an IS-7. He's hurting. So we bounce off his front plate. He's going to push us in the side, which is not a bad play by him. But we're going to be able to pull it off and shoot the shoulder on his tank. And then he bounces. I think he's panicking at this point. Back up, get a shot into his drive wheel. Excuse me. But that's just what you can do in the fake armor heavy tanks is you can bully people. They're generally a little bit faster, a little bit stronger. They can push, they can wiggle, and their armor just becomes really troll. Especially if you're, against someone that's not taking their time to aim. You'll notice that all the tanks I named off are really good for that. Now, when you come across good players and know how to pen you, then it's really frustrating. And you see a lot of people talk about the IS-4 and say how it's been power crept, and to me, that's just people that try to fight it like a super heavy tank, where you can be stationary and utilize your armor. And this thing does have really strong armor. However, it's just not real armor. With heat rounds, they can take advantage of the weak points. Also in the top cap, it's got that weak point in the turret. And just this lonely batch hat that's left now. Game's not too exciting, to be honest. Feels like a lot of driving, but you'll see that we got a lot of assists because we were on the front line, and we also got a lot of damage just because we handled our heavy tanks that we were fighting. I guess the 140, not a heavy tank, but totally whiffed this shot on the bad chat. Almost get loaded, and my teammate locks him down. We'll get the victory. Get to end game stats here. 4,000 damage, 2,200 assisted. That's an ace tanker in the IS-4. 2,700 blocked as well, so nice result. Alright guys, so I was having problems with my computers today, and then just in between work. It's pretty busy, I'm tired, so I apologize for the boring commentation on this somewhat boring video, but I'll have some better ones coming up in the future. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.